All right. Yeah, let's move you up a bit closer there. All right. Welcome everyone to the drawing stream. Today's gonna be a chill little day today. Where we draw and we chill out. 6-hour drawing stream time. No. I do want to finish this today, but I do not want to spend that much time on it like before. We'll have to see how long it actually all takes, because my first thing is I want to get done drawing all these people. Then I need to make the line art, then I need to make coloring, and then I need to make the shading, which, because they're so simple to do, it shouldn't take that long. I at least hope so. I at least think I can get them all done. I think I can at least get the line art done from all of them today. And maybe even the coloring. Yeah, the coloring shouldn't even take that long. So we should be able to get it done, because the shading is like barely anything as well. So we'll have to see about it. How's it going, Pansy? There you go. That's right, yeah, we're doing new ones, okay. Because I made a new one for each person. Alright. Doing fine. Just got my first COVID shot a couple of days ago. Side effects are beginning to wear off. Oh, nice. Good to hear. I'm fully vaccinated by this point, so good to hear that you're getting the same as well. This is just going to get in the way if I keep doing it like that, so I'm just going to move the mouse over here. There we go. Actually, no. I kind of need it there for later, so I'm just going to kind of keep you out of the way. Can't wait for the second shot. Oh, yeah, the second shot's going to be probably worse. I know mine definitely was. Hopefully it isn't too bad for you, though. Because I know that it actually has different effects on different people. Yeah. So it might not be as bad for you as it was for me. It was a pain for both me and my family, so it may be for you as well. I'm unsure. Okay. So yeah, let's get started on this. Last week, yeah, left off. We were doing we're just drawing in all the things for all these people. We just finished up with the crew over here, and now we're going to be doing these three, which are also part of a crew as well. All right. And yeah, I'll go over like little facts about the people as I draw them. So yeah, Cassandra, Abby, and Drey, they're all part of a 3-person kind of group. They're like a traditional RPG kind of party where they all have their different things they are. Cassandra is the knight of the group. She's very buff and very big. She kind of acts basically kind of like a man, but she's in the female body. So she's, yeah, very masculine for what she is. Yeah, I remember originally wanting to give her a ponytail, but too many of my characters have ponytails at this point, so I just kind of opted to give her like some short frizzy red hair, which I think kind of will look like kind of like that, yeah. Yeah. But she's one of my other buff people. I can't wait to eventually draw her in her full form, because she's going to be one of my more interesting characters. As for Abigail, she's the mage of the group. By the way, Cassandra's like all basically like brawn, hardly any brain. Kind of that kind of type. But she's very brave. Meanwhile, Abigail here is the brains of the group. She's the mage. She's kind of the one that kind of keeps the party in check and makes sure that everyone's doing their part. She's the one that comes up with all the tactics and such. She's also from a royal family. She's like a noble. That's right. I kind of gave her her look as well. Oh yeah, did she have a helmet? Actually, now I think about it, because I do have her with the mage hat. I think usually she doesn't. Oh god. Yeah, I think I know what I was gonna make for her though, or how I was gonna have her done. And yeah, she's gonna have the braid over here as well, so. Yeah, kind of like that, yeah. Kind of like that, at least. And then her hat. There we go. Maybe I should make the app more simple. It's kind of like maybe like yeah, maybe something like that instead. Oh, no, wait, I know how to do it, yeah. There we go. Gotta have the fold over. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's Abby done. Now let's do Drey. I cannot type. There we go. So yeah, as for Drey, she is the, she's kind of, I wouldn't say the wild card of the group, really, but she is definitely, like, the most unpredictable. She's the most ruthless and aggressive, and, she's, like, the rogue of the group. She kind of has a thing for, like, killing people. She's also very bloodthirsty and, emotionless. Like, she only gets, really, active when she's, like, actually, you know, on the hunt. So yeah, other than that, she's mostly deadpan. She also kind of has, like, a gothic kind of look to her. Oh yeah, I'll put her in the robe with the hood and everything. That's how I'll do her. Okay. Drey's the hottest of the three. You know, I kind of get that a lot, honestly. Whenever I introduce this trio of people to some of my friends and stuff, they always like Drey the most. And then have a tie around the front. And I think, yeah, it's kind of actually more of a straight hair going over. Because, like, the other one I have, you know, Lily here, she has it going over with the frizzy kind of. Hers is more straight going over her eye. There you go. But yeah. Personally, like, because I know I've already thought of her design in my head, I like her design the most. She might be the first of the three I decide to draw on my own. Maybe I'll draw her after Katie and Carrie. I do definitely want to work on those two, the character sheets and everything. Maybe I'll do that after. Maybe not after this stream, because I'll probably be tired of drawing after this stream, but maybe tomorrow. Now, Val. Valarie Sketch. So Valarie, I believe she was the, she was an interesting character of mine. I know there's a reason I put her on here. If I can just find her again. Alright, I also called her Bonnie. That's what it was. Yeah, she's my dragon girl, that's right. Right, yeah, that's what I did with her. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she's probably gonna have the dragon kind of thing going on with her. Okay. I think I know I'm gonna do her. Yeah. Dragon, you say yes. So she herself is not a dragon, but she has the ability to turn into a dragon. I have it work a little bit differently in my world because she has like a crystal that makes her turn into it. But basically she kind of just has the power to turn into a dragon. But she herself is human. So yeah, I think it was. She has kind of like frizzier hair, so. And it's like. Yeah, she's got like a frizzy hair and frizzy ponytail. Maybe not that crazy, but at least something along those lines. Okay. And then she's got to have like some dragon wings, so. Trying to think about how I want to do it again. I think that dragon wings are kind of like bat wings, except like not too much like them. I know they got the little bone things on here. There you go. I don't know. I think I'll just leave them like that. Just for the simplicity's sake. That's hot. Random question. Do you still plan on getting first class trouble? Probably, maybe, eventually. It depends on everyone else does. Oh yeah, and then she should have like a little tail over here too. There you go. I think that'll do for her. Okay. Melinda. Melinda's cool. It's on sale now and I got it a couple of days ago. Oh yeah? I might get it then. I'll make sure to tell everyone else about it too. Alright, so Melinda, yeah, she's an interesting character as well. She's one of my more villainous characters. Basically, everyone from this point onward is going to be more villainy. Because I kind of wanted to group them all in the same kind of thing. Some of them aren't villainy, but they are related to people who are villainy, so it's like, you know. So Melinda here is one of my villains. She also goes by the codename Flame Tongue. Basically because she has a ability to kind of... She basically just has like this ability with her that allows her the inside of her mouth to be basically just all flames, including her tongue. So she has she has a flaming mouth. And she kind of uses it like a dragon or like a drake, which she has like basically an army of drakes that she controls. So that's her whole ordeal. She's like the leader of a bunch of drakes. She's like their mother, basically. She treats them like her babies because she kind of feels like she's one of them. To the right side. Yes, right. Okay. I think I remember how I was going to make her. Yeah, she got a cape. I think she's also got a really like... Yeah, she's got like this really fancy witch head on her and stuff too. Pretty hot, not gonna lie. Yeah, she's one of my cooler characters. I like her a lot. So yeah, let's actually start with the hat. So yeah, she's also gonna have like a little witchy hat. Except hers is probably going to be like a little bit bigger. And maybe like... some kind of like, yeah, dragon pendant on the side of it too. There you go. Okay. And then her hair is swept to which side again? And I guess that's swept to the right. Yeah, swept to her right side. So her right side would be this way, but would be actually that way to me. Okay. Actually, hold on. I think I'm going to just move this hat a little bit, so it gives her more room for her hair. There we go. Because I have like a actual design like in place for her hair I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Basically like that. And because I had mentioned it before, yeah, she's got like a little cape too, so. Yeah, most accessories, like, yeah, like I said, like stuff that goes around their neck or like down their body like that, or like on their back, I'll probably keep those, and like on their head as well. But everything else is like their facial stuff is gonna be off because, you know, they have the helmet or they have like the mask kind of thing on them. So yeah, so that's it for Melinda. But yeah, that's kind of like her character. She's like a mother of the dragons kind of thing. And because the inside of her mouth is all fire, she basically just uses it like a dragon. She just breathes fire when she can. Okay, now for Dominik. Dominik's design, from what I remember, is pretty straightforward. Yeah, you're right above him. Okay. Yeah, that's what he was. Okay. Yeah, spiky blonde hair. Yeah. Yeah, his actually is very simple. He has a very simple design to him. I think all I'm gonna actually really draw for him is probably his short blonde hair. So it's like. Yeah, basically just like that. I don't think anything else needs to be added to him. So yeah, his whole thing, he doesn't look like much, I know that. But he, oh wait a minute, maybe, oh yeah, I did give him a scar though, right? I need to add that to his appearance, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know where I'm going to put the scar too. Maybe his left cheek, okay. There we go. Yeah, I completely forgot about that until now. I did give him a scar. So his whole thing is that he basically goes by the name of the human gun. Because he has powers of magnetism. So what he does is that he searches the power through his like arms. He puts and while his arms are like this state of energy of magnetism, he like puts bullets inside of them and then fires them out at like very high at a very high power. So he literally is like a human gun because he just puts bullets into his body and just shoots them out of his arms. I thought it was a cool way to use magnetism powers. Alright, so the scar would be about like right about here. And be like, yeah. Or something along those lines, you know what I'm trying to do here, I think. There we go. There we go. That's the kind of scar I wanted to put on him. See, that's his whole ordeal. It doesn't look like much, but yeah, that's kind of his character. now Kyle. Kyle is another one of my villain characters. I would say Dominik is... Yeah, Dominik's basically a villain as well. So, as for Kyle... Yeah, that's right, he has the vision power. So, what's his name? I think it was Mysterio or something from Spider-Man. Something like... Yeah, I think it was Mysterio. He basically has those powers. Kind of like think of that. So he has visual and like mind manipulation powers to the point where he basically just kind of takes you to another world and just distorts your reality into his own. As long as he's able to, like, you know, come into contact with you or something. Yeah, that's like his whole thing. He's pretty cool. He also likes to drink Monster and punch drywall. Oh yeah. Wait, is that the Dominik or the Kyle? If it's for Dominik, I could see it. Kyle? Oh. Oh, is that a joke I don't get? Is that a joke I don't get? Okay. Yeah, I think the only thing I really need to put on him is his hair. Alright then. Yeah, I guess I don't get that one. His hair, because it's like a short, messy kind of style, kind of like Deku, so I'm kind of going to use a little bit of inspiration since I have him in my class here, but he's not going to look exactly like him. But I will take a good amount of inspiration from him. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of how Kyle looks. The joke is that Kyle is a stereotypical douchey white boy name that likes energy drinks and punching shit. Oh, is that it? I just like the way it sounded for him, so that's why I picked Kyle as his name. If anything, that's the more of the personality of Spike and Dominik. Yeah. Okay. Now on to the last row of characters. Nicholas. I just call him Nick, though. That's his full name, Nicholas. Nick is one of my notorious... he's one of my longest-running characters as well, along with, like, Cody and the others. I like him a lot, actually. I don't need to look him up. I don't need to look him up. I know exactly what he looks like. Okay. So yeah, Nick is one of my... He's not a villain character, though he definitely could be if if I ever took him down like that route. But basically, what his thing is he's a he has like the powers to make clones. That's his whole thing. There we go. So yeah, he has the power to make clones. He's like a ninja character of mine. And he's the brother of one of my most infamous villains. Along with like basically everyone else down here, all these are going to basically be related to Erik. But he's like one of the main like closest brothers to him. But yeah, he's actually one of my fully gay characters as well. Mostly because I just like that as a personality for him. It's very hard to concentrate on drawing and talking at the same time now that I realize it. Oh, here we go. Okay. But yeah, one of his signature things about his design is his scarf, which I'm about to draw here. Because of the way that his scarf is designed and everything, he was always kind of called Bumblebee as a kid. Because he has like a yellow and black and white, or a yellow and black design to his thing. So yeah, he's kind of like, I wouldn't really say an assassin kind of character, but he's more of a ninja. Kind of like an anti-hero type. But yeah, that's the idea I had for his design. But yeah, normally he's actually pretty shy. He's quite secluded to himself and kind of like, he tries to live on his own basically. He's not very trusting of people. But if found with the right person, he might come around and open up a bit more to them. But he's not very keen on that by himself, though. He's very much a lone wolf kind of character, basically. Which is ironic because of his powers. Because he has to make many of him to get the job done. So yeah. That's Nick. Now for Vanessa. But yeah, he's a subby gay boy, so he very precious. He very precious and troubled man. He precious and troubled boy. Basically is all I need to know about him. Precious gay boy, yes indeed. Now Vanessa. So basically, also something to kind of like note about basically all these characters down here. Yeah, all of them are like that actually, not two. I forgot. Hello over there. I forgot about you two. Probably should have drew them first. Hold on. Let me go back to that. So something to note about basically all these people down here is they're part of this kind of giant lineage and character family that I've made in my world and everything, called the Damon Legacy, because they all have, you know, they're all part of the Damon family. Some of them, they're all basically children of the same guy. He just kind of went around and slept with different women and to make a bunch of characters with different powers, which is like his whole goal. He wanted to have children with like as many different powers as he could. So he basically did that with all these people that are down here, including Erik. Miranda is with Erik, but they are otherwise she's not related. But yeah, Erik was the first one to be born. He was the first one to Lewd, yes. he was the first one to be conceived from this master plan of his. And he's also the most evil of all of them, I would say. Now Erik. Yeah, I remember what you... Yeah, no, I remember what you look like. Okay, I don't need to do anything for you. So, he's one of my like very small looking characters because of like, excuse me. Because in my world I have a thing where like characters can look very small and young, but they are just kind of cursed to look like that forever. So he's one of those kind of people. He looks like basically like a child, but he is in fact probably I think in his 20s now. And yeah, he is a ruler of a giant nation that is known for being the City of Evil, or the City of Villains. He is the mayor of this city, and he is basically the main like leader of all of them. His main power is that he can summon things, and he's been known to summon basically a bunch of like demonic kind of creatures. Poor guy, now he'll never get late. Well, you say that. But no, he that's what Miranda is for. I'll get to her in a bit. So yeah, he has a sash which I think goes over. Yeah, that's part of him. So I'll put the sash over him. I'm not gonna put him in the suit though. But yeah, he's the mayor of this giant city, of the City of Villains. And he's the mayor. He has the power to control these giant, like, or like these demonic creatures, basically, that he likes to use quite a lot. He basically has the creatures do most of the work for him. He's very good at leading people around. Like, he himself is pretty powerful, but he mostly likes to have other people do his dirty work. Yeah, he's like top class villain. Yeah, he has a little top hat, which I think I'm gonna make just a little bit taller. Also, if I remember, I think I actually put a rose on this as well. Or I put on his suit. No, I think I put on his suit. I think it's just he has a band around this. There you go. Yeah, I think the rose is actually like right here. There we go. That's basically what he's gonna look like. So yeah. He's mostly known for making dragons. That's one of his main things that he likes to make. But he does have other demonic creatures that he likes to also summon. He's very powerful for having such a small body. Looking dapper as hell with that top hat. Yeah, I know, right? He likes having the top hat to like give him that like kind of give him that feeling of power, just like being on top, you know? He really enjoys basically being on top and having a nation of people follow him. So yeah, he's basically achieving his dream with the City of Evil. But many people don't really like it. As for Miranda, she's the main love interest of Erik. They met way back before he decided to take over the city that he currently resides over. she used to be normal. The used to is the main thing for that. The two of them kind of have a Joker Harley Quinn relationship where Erik has basically broken down her mind and spirit to the point where she desires nothing else but him. So now she basically is just entirely indebted to him. And she's also learned how to use like some pretty high-class magic just for him. And she kind of uses that to help protect him and help rule as her as a second in command. That's right, yeah, she has long messy hair. Okay. That's right. Also, yeah, I gave her a witch's hat now too. Does she have a thing? No, she doesn't have. Oh no, she does have a cloak. Yeah, so she's gonna look a little bit similar to Mel, but not entirely. And yeah, hers is going to be, I guess, a little similar in design to his thing, so with the bite band over there too. Okay. Yeah, basically kind of like that, actually. And then she has the cloak as well, so put you over there. There we go. So yeah, she's basically a broken person now. She's kind of obsessive over Erik at this point to an unhealthy degree. Basically to the point, yeah, that she would actually die for him if given the opportunity. So yeah, they're basically inseparable. Now for, yeah, Vanessa. Let me also save this real quickly. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's scroll back down to where Vanessa was. Vanessa's one of my, I would say, newer characters, but only because I've, like, been recently developing her a little bit more. But I did design her a while ago. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So the thing about her is she's a force elemental kind of person. So she uses force powers, kind of like, you know, like Silver the Hedgehog. she has like the telekinetic powers that she can kind of like pick things up and move them with her mind and such. She's also a giant germaphobe, so she kind of uses her powers to kind of stay away from everything and not directly touch anything. She's not a villain, but she is one of the daemons. Alright, I think that's all I really need to do for her is her hair. I can't really show many other things off with her. Normally she has like a buck teeth to her too. And then like round glasses. She kind of looks like a dork, to put it plainly. She's a giant dork and she loves it. But I can't really show the rest of it off because of the design of the Among Us characters, so I basically just had to use her hair. Which her hair is pretty simple. Hair is actually very simple. There you go. And then we'll have the little divot right there. Yeah, she kind of has a bowl cut. So yeah, her design isn't really too much. But yeah, she's more of like the goofy, fun character of mine. Maria. Not Maria. No, wait. Marissa's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Maria, though, is also interesting. So at least, yeah, in terms of like to real life, she's my Hawaiian character. And I did make her kind of stereotypical, so don't blame me for that. I just wanted to have a character that was kind of like it. That kind of had that style to her. Yeah, I think I kind of know what I want for her. Yeah, she does have a tall, muscular body, though. Because she's kind of used to doing a lot of stuff on her land. But she's kind of started to branch off now. She's also not a villain, but she is a daemon. Sorry, she has a straw hat, too. Yeah, I think I know how I'm gonna do it. Okay, yeah. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, she's one of my Hawaiian characters. Because I wanted to have a character that was like that. But yeah, she has a sunflower in her hat. There we go. And yeah, I think that's gonna basically kind of do it for her design. Most of it's under her hat, yeah, so. Yeah, she has the curls. So I'll remember to add those ridges in the thing. Marissa, though, is one of my more interestingly designed characters. I like her design a lot. So she's a lot like Erik, where the fact that she's kind of like a small lolly type of girl. She is not a villain, though. But she is like kind of like, I would say kind of like a fashionista. Kind of. Mostly because she kind of just likes dressing in these very like fancy dresses and Lolita type of dresses. And she's very much an attention seeker. She likes having eyes on her at all times, and that's why she dresses so extravagantly. She uses like fire powers too. So her thing is, if she doesn't get the attention that she wants, she kind of starts burning up and starts going on a little bit of a temper tantrum. She's a very hot-headed, yeah, like literally as well. And yeah, she has a very unique design to her as well. Sadly, I will not be able to show off much of it because most of it is with the dress. But she does have interesting hair at least, though. Which that, I think, is the most I could show off with her. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so... Trying to think about how I did it again before. I remember I basically made her in a one program before. I did save a picture for that as well, so let me look at that real quickly. There you are. Right, yeah. And then the sides. Okay, yeah. And then it was yeah, they're gonna be kind of like that, I would say. Or no, this one maybe a little bit more down. Yeah. Now think about how I'm gonna do the hair. She, if you remember the style, she has like ringtails. So, I'm trying to think about how I want to draw that. I think, actually, yeah, I think that's how I'll do it. Is I'll do it like this. But then just some of those I won't draw. Okay. There you go. Now will be the end of it there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, and you can't really see that. Okay, so, and then her little hat's gonna be right here. And then this hat's gonna have the it's gonna have the rose on it, so yeah. So like that. There we go. Yeah, she's a little bit more complicated than the rest of them. Just remember, I need to comp 100% Sonic Forces. Yeah, I need to work on it as well sometime. I don't know when I will, though. Alright, but yeah, there's Marissa at least. She's one of my more fun characters to play because I really want to also draw her design because I want to get, one, better at drawing the ringtails, and two, I want to see how I can draw her in her one outfits, because I made up a bunch of like cool outfits for her too, and I think she looks really cool in them. Now for Jackie. Another one of my African American characters. Again, also one of the daemons, and again, also not a villain. Yeah, I think her, I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to actually do with her, but I do at least have her outfit. The one thing I know about her is that she has electric powers, and I kind of bring that out with her design as well, because she has more spiky design. Okay, and then, yeah. Yeah, I know how I want to do her. Okay. Maybe not that big. She does have a cap though. That's what I'm drawing on her right now. There you go. Yeah, and then if I can fit this on here, I don't know if I'll even be able to. We'll just save the we'll just put like the general details down, and then we'll follow it up later. There we go. I just realized you're not gonna really be able to see her the twin tails too much in the back of this outfit. No, not like that. No. There we go. And then... yeah, I wonder if you're even going to be able to see that. I don't think you are. I might see a little bit of it. Definitely not behind this thing, though. Oh, actually. No, it would be in front of it, so maybe you can see that. Okay. Yeah, she has like little twin tails in the back, though. Like kind of like wolf tails. I want to have it kind of like coming like right out of the back of her hat, but it's a little bit weird how to try to do with this hat design, at least. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do with her. Okay. Zackary. Alright, so I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Zackary is definitely one of my most edgiest characters. Yes, I know there is a certain amount of edge that you can get even after Spike, even after Erik, and even after Nick. You'll only see a couple of hairs back there, yeah. So he's one of my most edgiest characters. So he goes by another codename called the Reaper. He is his whole thing is that he basically he has an ability that allows himself to take the souls out of people and use their powers as his own. So he basically literally reaps people of their own powers. Yeah, he's one of my most strongest characters, I would say, out of my whole roster. He's definitely evil, if that isn't already prevalent to you. And yeah, I think I have him like that. That's right. Oh, he has a scar across his cheek too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, except I don't think his goes like that. I think his goes more like right there across his cheek. Yeah, so his scar kind of goes more like that. Yeah, kind of like down his cheek there. Okay, and then his design's more like oop. Of course, an edgy boy for making so many edgy boys. I don't know what you're talking. I'm not edgy. Do you see me? I am like the least edgiest person. I just like making characters that are just like badasses, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. Oh, that's right. I think that's really only. Yeah, that's really all you really get to see of him. I thought he had more accessories for some reason, though. That's just what he looks like. Okay. So yeah, that's Zack right there. Yeah, he's yeah, he also uses a scythe, by the way, as if he wasn't more aligned to death than he already is, but yes. That's what he uses to reap the souls out of people. You may be soft on the inside, but you're extremely edgy on the inside. I don't know about that. I like to think that I'm a little bit more softer inside as well. Oh yeah, now time for Richard. You should remember from the last time who Richard is, right, Pansy? We had a battle of the Richards before. Oh, right. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had that as what he did. Okay. So now I have two choices here to do for his outfit. Yeah, he's a guy that makes more steel girls' panties. Yes, you're exactly correct. Okay. So I have two choices here to do for his outfit. So I have his normal outfit where he kind of just wears a do-rag and he has like a bit of a chin strap and a buzz cut to him, so I can make him kind of look like that, or I can put him into his thief outfit where he uses one of the panties that he's stolen as a mask. Or maybe I can do both, because I could do the do-rag and then I can have the mask be the panties there, and then maybe a bit of his chin strap will still be showing from underneath. Yes. Okay, yeah. Well, let's try to make that work. So yeah. So first the do-rag. We're gonna put that right here. Alright, and then just so I have this underneath it as well, yeah, because the beer I guess would be like right about there, so. Actually, yeah, maybe a bit thinner than that, huh? Yeah, I was wondering how you'd like draw facial hair on these guys. It seems like it's actually the facial hair might not be a thing. I don't think I can show that off on there. But he is one of my few characters that does have facial hair. A lot of my characters are very clean shaven. So I wanted to have someone who had that kind of thing going on with them as well. But yeah, I think this is just gonna have to be this. So now. There we go. I might. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can't really do too many details with this, but that's basically how it's gonna kind of look on him. There we go. And yeah, you'll have like a floral red do-rag as well. Panty mask pug, exactly. And then I think this is our last character. Yeah, Zoey's our last one. Okay. Zoey Sketch, okay. Only took us an hour, but we finally got through all of them. See, the rest of this process is going to go a little bit quicker, because all I have to do after this is just put in the line art, color them in. Now I think about it, I might have to go back through the character sheets to find out what colors they have. But I should know most of them off the top of my head. I just at least wanted to put them down here at least. So Zoey is, if you thought that we couldn't get weeby enough with some of the characters that we made here, I have made a cat girl. And this is a cat girl that likes to act like a cat as well. So yeah, she's kind of like, I would say, what was her name, Valarie in a way, where Valarie kind of likes to be like the dragon kind of person. She likes to be the cat kind of person. And she's kind of modeled herself to like be more towards that as well. I'm trying to think about how I wanted to do her outfit again too. Or how I want to do her hair again. Because that's going to be the main thing you see on her. Okay. Let's just try it out and see what we get. The only thing is I feel like I've done this hairstyle a lot, so I don't know if I should go with it. Or maybe if I should widen this out a bit. There we go. That way it's not just part of the one side. There you go. And then maybe she can have a split in the middle. And then cat ears. Eggman! Eggman! She needs head pads. Oh yeah. She requires head pads. She will die without them. I know. Yeah, I'll have it bend up actually. There we go. Ah, the song that might play when you fight Sans. There we go. But yeah, that's basically all I need to know about Zoey. She is a cat girl, and she likes to be treated as a cat. So bring her into your home, and treat her just as you would your cat. She loves it. She also speaks in cat puns. Expect her to end all her sentences with nya, and she will regularly call you Meowster. Give her lots of head pats so she can live, indeed. Alright, so that's my entire cast of characters done. Man, I didn't think we would get this far. We got quite a colorful cast though, I gotta say. I'm at least glad that the outfits on them don't really conflict with each other either. It looks like there's a lot more people who are going... There's probably a lot more like busy stuff going on at the bottom at least, but... I think it all works out together at least so. Alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead and take all of these sketches we did, group them together so we don't have to scroll all that way. Alright, sketches. There we go. And now to make the individual line arts. Time to line, color, and shade everything. Yeah, indeed. It's gonna be fun. You excited? I'm excited. Cody drawing. Okay, there we go. So yep, we're gonna start from the top and just work our way down with all the line art. I think I remember saying before that we were gonna do size 10 for all of these. Actually, hold on. That's sad. I think I might take a... I'm gonna take a quick break so I can refuel, and then we will be back to start drawing these people. Maybe this time I should actually mute my mic, right? Alright, I'm back. Thank you once again for the ooh spam, as usual, Pansy. Oh yeah. Also I didn't pour until I came back just so you can see what I'm doing, what I've been drinking. I don't know if I showed this before, but let me put you right there for a second. Mountain Dew is today's drink today. Welcome back and no problem. Thank you. Also, I wanted to give you guys the satisfaction of me pouring the drink into the cup with the ice in it. I hope you're able to hear all the fizzing in there, because I put it close enough to the mic, hopefully. Peak ASMR. Nice. Thank you. Okay. So let's get back on here. Thankfully with this now, since all we had to do now is the line art and the coloring and everything, there's not really much to think about while I draw these characters. I just kind of have to draw them out as I see them. So, Panty, any questions, thoughts, concerns about any of the characters I have drawn today? Yeah, it's about the thickness I wanted to put for them. I already know who your favorite out of the of all these people are, but so I'm not gonna ask that. Not that I can think of right now? I gotcha. And maybe as we go through, you'll find something. At least Cody's hair works pretty well in the thick style with the thicker pen. Yeah, the drawing section should not take that long. I'm not even sure if I'll need to touch up any of these or not. Actually, I also wonder if I should just keep the drawing on one layer or not. Because the reason I want to kind of keep them individual is just so, like, if I can move them if I really want to, but I feel like I won't need to move them from their placements. But then again, if they are too close together somewhere, maybe I might have to. I think I'll be fine if I just keep them on separate layers. Oh, everyone does, yeah. I mean, I dedicated a whole stream to, or actually a whole 2 streams. I think it was. Was it 2 streams or 3 streams? I think we drew in 2 streams. I dedicated a whole 2 streams to drawing her in Vert's outfit, so yeah, I think we can assume who's the favorite character, which is fine because, you know, she's kind of one of my favorites as well. Alright, her hair. I never really actually gave her other... I just put the ponytail and I was just like, yep, that's it. Her hair is actually probably going to be more like a... Kind of like that. Oh no, wait. That's right. She has a bang. She had the one bang though. How did I forget that? Hold on a second. I'm stupid. Let me just make this up as I go then. Boop. How did I forget about that? Wow. At least I remembered now. I was looking at that, I was just like, wait a minute, that's not how Jessica had her hair. It's not just completely, like, you know, nothing in the front. How could you forget? I'm sorry. 2. Yeah, it was 2. Okay. Yeah, her hair. Her ponytail's done a little bit like that. There we go. Don't apologize to me. Apologize, Jessica. I'm sorry, Jessica. You deserve better than this, Jessica. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, at least I didn't do Victoria dirty here, though. Oh, no, wait a minute. After I said that, of course, I just did her dirty. She's down here. I can't even tell who my own characters are at this point. Hi, Katie and Carrie. We're going to forget that I said that and move on. Ooh, there we go. I feel like I'm gonna get more used to drawing the astronaut bodies as I have to draw them repeatedly, though. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna just hide my shame over here. Hold on a second. This is Katie. There we go. And now Carrie. This is probably why I should have had the names over them just in case. Even though I already drew these people, I should have had the names over them just so I had the things still for them. As for Xavier and Xavier, I think I'm gonna cheat with them. Because again, they are twins. They look exactly alike. So, the one is just gonna look exactly like the other one. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I did. Boot doot 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 doot. But yeah, I would say still, personally, out of all my characters, I do have a really soft spot for Xavier and Xavier. Just because they're the ones I've kind of thought about the most out of all my characters. I put a lot of thought into these characters, probably way too much for my own sanity. Like, I've actually put so much thought into them that I basically have different canon AUs for all the different paths they could be taking in their life. Like, I've rethought and thought of their backstory hundreds of times over. To the point that I'm not even sure what should be canon, basically. Because, like, I have so many ideas of what could be canon for them. But I like too many of them to really decide on a singular one. You have a character like that, Fancy, where you feel like you've just put way too much time into thinking about them and the stuff that they do? Or what they could be doing? I just realized that this is also the Savior here. Yeah, I got on the O. Okay, good. I wonder how I'm gonna do her though, because she has a lot of complicated stuff to her. Kyrie. Couple, yeah. Yeah, Xavier's basically that character for me, where I've rethought of so many things for him. That I'm just like, maybe some of these I should make into stories. But I'm still so like strictly like, or like I'm so indecisive of what his canon story should be. He's kind of just a character that I have like the main idea for, and then whatever backstory I want to give him is what I'll decide to give him like during like a roleplay or story or such. Because there's just so many ways that it could go that I don't know what the best approach for it is. There's not really an optimal way to make his story work. It's just like he has so many things that could work with him. That's one way to do it, I guess. Ooh, there we go. And we just put that over there and that over there. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. I can see that. Yeah. But yeah, like for the longest time, his whole thing basically infuriated me to the point because I was like, I didn't know what to do with him. Like I felt like I had to have some kind of stable story for him. That's why I thought so hard about it. But then over time, I kind of realized, nah, he doesn't have to be like that. The main thing about him is that he is a fusion with himself. What comes before that could be anything. Maybe one side of him, he could be cursed to be like that. Maybe he had his body built so that, and had his soul fused into those two parts. Maybe sometimes the curse is reversible, sometimes it isn't, you know? Hard to really pinpoint down which one would work the best for him. Sometimes there's other versions of him made. Sometimes he is the only one. I've done that though before too. I made a story before where there's actually like a couple other versions of him. Like there was like 50 other versions made out before him, and then his whole story past that point is hunting down the fakes of him, and then kind of just like undoing his father's work because he kind of hated how he used him for that. At the same time, sometimes I don't like him to be like that, so that's why I don't like keeping it as a canon for him. That's interesting. Yeah. These two also, Christina. I've thought about their stories a lot to the point where their canons are also a little bit fucky. For now, I kind of stabilize what I want them to be. Like, they're on the hunt for like these like legendary weapons, and they have the kind of like, they're kind of like an all-rounder. They're both kind of all-rounders to the point where they know how to use a bunch of different weapons of different elements. It's kind of like always the thing I want for them, is I want them to know how to use multiple weapons with multiple elements. And they also have a royal background. But yeah, there was one time I had a story for them where they had like these legendary artifacts to basically create these like very specialized elemental weapons. that were very like specific to the gauntlet that they wore, and then some people were on the hunt for that. Which I still kind of keep that canon as a separate thing, but it's like not the main one I like to use for them now anymore. But it is an idea for them to use. If you actually remember, on my DeviantArt page, I do have the original concept for those weapons too. I have the which one is this? Oh, okay. I have a thing called the elemental weapons under one of my drawings, which I actually do like how they look too. That was like the original concept I had for them. I changed those weapons definitely out by now, but I like those as an early concept though. I also just like the idea of having like legendary artifacts or weapons for characters, because it makes them feel a little bit more special. It gives them something else to kind of tie onto besides just their personality. Like they're actually known for a certain thing that they use as well. That's fine. At the same time, though, I don't know if you can relate though, Pansy, because I think your characters aren't mostly suited for action types of role-playing or like stories. I think you have a lot of social characters instead. Which I've started to go in that direction now too. I've started to make a lot more characters that are more different socially than they are action-based. But back in the day, that's how I made a lot of my characters. I made them based on like weapons and or like things that they did rather than who they were. Yeah, nah, she doesn't have to be like that. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream, Jesse. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I think that looks fine. What are we making? Hold on. I have it in my title, but it's we're doing a bunch of my characters that I made into Among Us astronauts. So these are all characters of my own original design. Just so you can see like the whole picture of where I'm working on. There we go. These are all the people. I have about 44 of them lined up. It seems like a lot, but because the drawing process doesn't really take too long with them, I decided just to do them all at once here on this sheet. I know you weren't here for the whole stream, but like I kind of went over like how some of them functioned, how some of them looked, and everything. If you have any questions about them, go ahead and ask. I'll answer as I may. We also got Pansy, my main moderator, in the chat, so he can help answer some questions as well. Not to put you on the spot, Pansy. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it with the pen. We'll just have to do that with That was fine. I'm flattered you think I have a good enough knowledge of your characters to be considered an authority on them. Well, I basically went over them with you, so... It's just like if I'm distracted by the drawing, maybe you could answer the quicker stuff quicker than me. Like the smaller details or something. This one is Samantha. I really should have wrote their names on the rest of them. Actually, hold on. Just so I can reprimand this fact. Yeah, just so I can reprimand this fact, I'm just gonna quickly put them down. I think these were done in 3 pen. No, these were done in 5. Yeah, these were done in 5, I'm pretty sure. Were they? Yeah, they were. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna reprimand this real quickly. Even though I basically already drawn these people up here. I don't like that A. There we go. And most of them are also kind of covered up by the lines now too. Or no, it's just right, Sam. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, no, not 5. We need to be at 10. There we go. right. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I at least like using Sam to be my main tomboy though. And also due to the countryside of her, she's a little bit more fun to use as well. Like when I write stuff down with using her character, I always have her. I always like try to think about how it sounds in the country accent, and I just write it exactly as I hear it. Yeah, she's a fun character to roleplay as. Yeah, I just thought about for Kay, he probably has some kind of scar on his body as well. I wonder if I'm going to be able to draw it with this thick of a pen. Let's see. Now with the pen, I think. Yeah. I'll put it into his sketch then. There's Case. Alright, so yeah, he has like an X across his body here. It's kind of like whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like that. Maybe if those two were a little bit thicker, it would be matching a little bit more. Right, actually, then. There we go. Kind of like that. Yeah. Basically, yeah, he has a scar like in his like chest area right here. That's like in the shape of an X. Of course, the thing for Texan girls. I don't know about that. I think she's fun. When do you plan on streaming Miitopia when it do you plan on streaming Miitopia when it comes out? Maybe. It's an idea in the back of my head. I don't know if I would make it a series or if I would just do some of my first thoughts on it for like a casual Friday and then just play the rest on my own. Because it's one of those games that I feel like I'll enjoy a lot more on my own, but I don't know if it'll make good content or not. I definitely want to play it though. I'll definitely be playing it. I also have a lot of other things I'd like to do for a Casual Friday that I'm not even sure if I would want to even do it for Casual Friday. It'd honestly be kind of cool to see some of your characters as Mias. That's why I think it would be a good idea to stream. True. See, I didn't know if it was going to be too niche or not to do something like that. I definitely would want to do that though. I would definitely like make a thing where like it would be like some of my characters on stream. I don't know, maybe. If there's a good enough demand for it, I probably will. It sounds like you're interested in though, so I might consider it. I think it comes out like later this month, right? It could be another regular series I do. Oh. You're gonna need a bigger ukulele. I like the name of this song. But yeah, because like Miitopia is a game that I haven't actually played myself yet, even on the 3DS. I've wanted to, although. And it does look really fun. So I'd love to get into it. Oh, is this Friday it does it? Huh. Also, it would be interesting, I guess, to do a regular series that is, It'd be interesting to do a regular series that is a console game rather than on my Steam. That's why I'm not really sure if I want to do it as a... I could do it as a Casual Friday. I could do it as a Casual Friday, like, series of streams. Because I don't know about replacing Sonic as a series right now, because I still want to go through Adventure and then Adventure 2. But I would like to play it while it's, you know, around the time it's release. Because if that's the case, I could do it this Friday. Excuse me. The Mountain Dew is finally kicking in. Actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I think it's better to actually make these all into one layer. Because ultimately, I think I'm going to be doing the mask coloring kind of trick. So, yeah. If I need to move them, I'll just move them individually with the lasso tool. They're all spread out enough so they can be doing that, so... So we're just going to merge all these layers here. And that's going to just be our drawing layer. Hopefully it'll also make doing some of these a little bit faster. Casual fire stream is a much better option. I don't want to get rid. Yeah, same. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do then. I do have ideas for other things I'd like to do for Casual Friday at the same time though. But we can probably fill those slots with we can just fill that with Metopia for a while it's still hot and everything. Eventually, I like to do more on Casual Fridays, but I think in hype of Metopia coming out, it would be nice to just dedicate a streaming series to it until I finish it. That's right. I completely forgot one of the most important aspects about Veronica's character here. Her little buttons. And I do mean her hair buns. Not the other kind, you perverts. Which those are going to be hidden behind her head, so I'm going to wait until I draw her hair here. Yeah, because like her whole thing, like I remember, like I mentioned before, is she's like a half animal kind of person, and because she doesn't really like the other side of her, she kind of hides some of those parts about her. So in this case, she hides her her little cat-like ears behind buns, the little hair buns, which I think actually they need to be a little bit bigger than that. That should do. And then usually she has a her tail around the sash around her waist, so I think I'll also draw that on her as well. Or like a scarf around her waist. Just because it's kind of actually important to the character design, I'll just draw it like that, yeah. Buns. I also need to think of filler characters from my Utopia game. I tried to use the main ones on the demo and ran out of them for the first section. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, I should probably actually go back into that, because I downloaded the demo for a while, but I haven't made too many of my characters in it yet. I have one to just preemptively make a few of them though. It would help on time on stream as well, because I would already have most of the people down that I would like to use. Thank you for reminding me, Fancy. I need to do that actually. I should do that after the stream. But yeah, her character kind of has a little bit of a Chinese like aesthetic to it, because even in her original thing, like she kind of has like the martial outfits kind of fight thing too. She has like a little like tribal dragon kind of thing going up the side of one of her pants. And yeah, the hair bun's kind of like Chun-Li, so yeah. There we go. Looking at time, I think we're only going to be able to draw them. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to the coloring stage. I would like to. I don't know, we might be able to do this today. I'd like to get this done today. Because I don't know about dedicating another stream just to coloring and shading on these guys, because there's not really much to do on that side of it all. I might extend today's stream a little bit just so I can get it all done. Also, I'm taking a little bit of liberties with this. Long stream today, boys. I don't know about long, but it'll probably at least be past 3 hours. I don't think we're going to be doing 6 like the last time. Because especially considering the fact that we don't have to do much with the shading, and then the coloring is going to be very simple thanks to the thickness of the pen here. We won't really have to do too much. That's out of the way. The main thing I've learned about doing these drawing streams is just how long the art process actually takes. Because sometimes I kind of surprise myself with how long it actually takes sometimes. There you go. Yeah, I should have added those details before. Well, I don't remember what that was, but that was very short. Oh wait, this is probably one of the Detroit tracks, isn't it? Once again, we're getting the calm-ass songs while we're doing the punk group of all people. See about that. Change some hardcore Sonic songs. Which one is this though, actually? Oh, wake up, Connor. Wake up! That's right, because this is the section of the game where he tells all the androids to wake up. Okay, now it's getting more intense. There you go, Pansy. The playlist heard your demands. Bass playlist. Yeah, exactly. Alright, this style of music is more their style, actually, too. Down.
What's going on? What's going on?
Ooh, that bass slap as soon as Kevin came on,
I
too.
don't understand what's going on here.
No longer based.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Yeah, there you go. This is what the playlist thought. It was just like, you know what? We're gonna make that slapping bass song for when Kevin comes on. Here we go.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I don't understand what's going on here. Most relatable line.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Yeah. I'm about to say, to you, Pansy, this song's gotta be pretty crazy. Yeah, bass. What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on?
Pansy during the song.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
I said it before and I'll say it again, again. I said it before and I'll say it again, again. I said it before and I'll say it again, again. I said it before and I'll say it again, again. I said it before and I'll say it again.
You can actually still kind of tell out the messiness, even with the thick
I
lines.
don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can still tell. You can tell what it's going for, at least. Oop. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about doing long drawing streams is just that my hands hate me for it. But thankfully for this one, I don't think I actually had to do too much. In terms of like how some of these go, this is actually a more tame drawing stream. I say it's a tame drawing stream even though I'm drawing like 40 characters. You know, basic shit. Wait, you don't have just 40 characters taking up headspace in your head? I know I do. Alright, and then her little imposter mouth. I think I'll save the stars as color elements. What? Only 40? Psh, amateur. Yeah, exactly. See, the thing is, I technically do have more than the characters that are depicted here. It's just I either haven't developed them fully yet, or I haven't made a design for them yet. Even some of the relatives of some of these people have I even fleshed out as well. Not very many of them though. Most of them I still don't know like much about their relatives other than like how they kind of like look because of, you know, the character's design itself. Some of their relatives though I have, especially the ones that have like actual like family like ties to their stories and stuff, like Cody and Spike, and then all the Damon line. I have stories for all of those people and their mothers and such. 'Cause each one has a different mom. Deja vu? Actually, yeah, no. Yeah, this one's gonna actually kind of flow more with their style. And these are the ones I just drew today. But yeah, see, like, also the thing too with the Metopia kind of stuff is that I never really knew, I just didn't know how interesting it would be to people. Because, like, I have personal attachment to these characters because they're all mine, and I know, like, about their stories and stuff like that. But, like, not many people outside of my circle do. So I wasn't sure if that would actually make an entertaining series or not. Because I feel like it's like with a game like Metopia where you can make custom characters like that and stuff. I feel like I would find a lot of personal enjoyment in it, but I don't know if other people would share that same kind of enjoyment from seeing my people. Much like this live stream. This live stream I feel like brings me a lot of happiness and joy just because I know these characters and it's very interesting seeing them like this. And it gives me a chance to kind of talk about them and, you know, show them off to you guys. But seeing them purely from a design aspect. I don't know if you are actually, like, interested or curious about these people or not. I feel like OCs kind of just have a weird like ground with some people. Just because they're very personal and they're something that only that you really get. But I guess also the thing I'm thinking about too is that, like, again, I'm showing off all of their designs here, kind of here. But with Miitopia, you would be able to see more of their personality. Or at least I would be able to, because then I could point out, like, inconsistencies maybe with their behavior, or be like, oh no, it's actually in character. Oh, there we go. It's actually, the braid actually looks kind of nicer now like that. Pretty sure the vast majority of people that will be streaming it will be making characters that very few outsiders will have interest in. Yeah, true enough. It's a lot of fun to show them off in games that like that, to show off your creativity. I plan on doing the same with mine, even not a single person has interest in it. That's true enough, yeah. So again, that was just a deliberation that I had about it. Was just like, I know I'll find a lot of personal enjoyment about it, but will other people? Like, would other people actually be interested in that? It sounds like you are, though, Pansy. And I feel like there probably is some people who kind of just, like, are probably a little bit curious about that kind of stuff as well. And it would be nice just to have a thing on the channel that kind of documents like what the characters are like and how they kind of go about themselves and such. Because like I have other plans of stuff to do with OCs and stuff later. So yeah. Damn right I am, yeah. I'm glad you like some of my characters so much though, Pansy. Because like, again, that's like a thing that I've always had with my OCs. It's just like, I've always found a lot of personal enjoyment in them. And I'm glad when I can find people who kind of like, you know, who can find that kind of same kind of joy like attached to them as well. Or who can also enjoy my characters as much as I do. because so much of it has been an internal thing with me that I haven't really shared with people. So it's just kind of cool. It's just kind of cool seeing like the characters kind of like become things that other people are also interested in, and it's not just something that I'm personally investing a lot of time and stuff into. Because they've always felt like a me thing. So it's just interesting seeing it branch out like that. But yeah, that's also why I like role-playing with a lot of my friends as well. Just because it gives me a chance to kind of exercise some of those characters and the ideas that they have for them. And seeing how people react to that. Because it's like, I like this idea a lot, and I think it's cool. But how does it resonate with other people? Like, that's what kind of makes me curious. Yeah, not really gonna be able to show those off, yeah, so just put a little tail back there like that. Okay. Same. Yeah. I feel like that's why a lot of people roleplay, too, because it gives them a chance to kind of express those creative minds of theirs and see how other people kind of like kind of work off of each other. Because no matter what roleplay you do, like if you have one character or many, like if you always roleplay with someone different or with a different character, they'll always have a different interaction. And it's so curious seeing how characters like that can play off of each other. Yeah, and that's also why I like seeing a lot of games implement things where you can add custom characters into the plot of your own. Sometimes, though, like with the character personality traits and stuff, unless you like program them in yourself and stuff, they aren't exactly always 100% true to the character. But it does kind of like, you know, it kind of works sometimes. And sometimes when it does, it kind of surprises you. It's just like, oh shit, that's actually how they would act. Like how I did with the Chows. You remember how I said how Katie and Carrie up here, how like they're like a pop star duo, so they dance and sing a lot. So seeing the Chows that I named after them do those same things, it kind of just like struck a thing with me, where I was just like, huh, that's actually how they would act if they were Chows. And it just kind of, I had like a very like a moment of like recollection, like right then. I was just like, oh my god, that's amazing. Because like that hardly ever happens in like games where you make custom characters for. Especially a game like Sonic Adventure. Because like those chows, they have like preset kind of things that they do. So when they do something that you like name them after, it really just kind of like takes you back for a second. It's just like, whoa, wait, what? Is this game reading my mind or something? Oh shit, that's right. I didn't need to draw the cape there. It was pretty cool and cute when they did that. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. I wasn't expecting it. I was just like, whoa. Also, I like the drawing that Erik did too before. It's very against his character. But I like the fact that they added stuff like that into the game. It gives the chows a lot more personality. Excuse me. See, now I'm at deliberation because it's 5 o'clock. We still got a good amount of work to do before we even have to color and shade them. I think we could actually fit the amount of work that we need to do next into another stream. So I may have lied to you, Pansy. I might cut it off here and then just finish this on next Monday. I really didn't expect this to take this long. Well, actually I did and I didn't. Because I am drawing a lot of characters, but I thought because it was simpler, they would be done a little bit quicker. I like how they're coming out so far though. Let Let me see them without the sketches. It's actually coming out really nice though. Look at all those little astronauts. Yeah, I think we'll get there eventually though. We're slowly getting there. Because there's still a lot of work to do on this since I look at it all again too. Because not only do I have to draw the rest of those people down there, but also some of the coloring parts might be a little bit more complicated than others. Because some of them do have coloring details, and also some of the shading on them might be a bit different than they are on the original Among Us people. Well, I gotta play it like that, I'm sorry. I thought I could just try to finish this today, but looking it over and thinking about the amount of time it will take to do so, if I kept going like this, it probably would be another 6-hour stream, and I don't want to do that to you guys again. I don't want to do that again. So yeah, I think we're gonna save it for Monday. We'll definitely for sure finish it up Monday though. Oh yeah, because another thing I wanted to do with this is draw like little numbers next to all of them when their things are done too. I'll probably do that in like 5-point pen though. So that way that all of them have like a thing next to them. But I wanted to do it after I drew all the lines, because I don't know how far to space the numbers on it. So yeah, I think that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for joining today's stream, guys. Tomorrow we're doing more Neptunia. Hashtag Neptuesdays. We're gonna hopefully beat the game tomorrow. I'm pretty excited for it. I think we're definitely getting close to at least beating the game. We probably will be able to beat it tomorrow. Which, if that's the case, it'd be interesting to see what comes next week. Because we'll be starting Mark II then after that. Only thing too also tomorrow is that I have stuff going on that might go on into the afternoon, so tomorrow's stream might go a little bit, or might be a little bit late. I'll probably post on Twitter what updates I have to it, if anything, so we'll see about that. But yeah, that's gonna be my plan for the most part right now. Everything down below on my Twitch homepage. Like if you liked it, comment stuff, subscribe and stuff. All the fun stuff that YouTubers beg for, or Twitch streamers also beg for, because it really helps us out. Being a content creator, I now realize it does help out quite a bit. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye-bye.